What's good? What's going on, everybody? The biggest nerd one coming to you live. Coming to you live with a bit of an update / review for all my fans out there. A big, huge release happened yesterday in the world of wrestling. Not like I need any more wrestling stuff, right? But hey, a big, huge update happened yesterday in the world of professional wrestling. A Blu-ray came out / DVD, whatever you guys prefer. For this release, I do prefer the Blu-ray over the DVD because of all the old footage. What am I talking about? Sting, Into the Light. Woo! This is some good stuff. I watched this last night. I marked out. Not only because I am pretty much a Sting fan, not only because I'm a WCW fan. I teared up a little bit last night. Actually, I admit, I kind of cried. A big moment in my life happened last night while watching this. A big, huge dream come true came to realization last night with this very documentary right here. If you guys have watched some of my older videos, you know what I'm talking about. And if you watch this DVD set, you know what I'm talking about as well. There's a part of this documentary where they are at Survivor Series 2014. Actually, no. Survivor Series last year when Sting debuted. There you go. They're following him around the backstage. Back in the backstage area of Survivor Series up in St. Louis, Missouri. And when Sting came out, was going into grill position and like going out into the ring ramp area, it shows a fan cam footage of him walking out in several different times, like going on the rampway and him in the ring. That fan cam footage, the biggest nerd one, baby. That was the biggest nerd one's footage. My footage made it on a wrestling documentary. That's freaking nuts, guys. The story is I was debating about getting this yesterday or not on the release day. I was actually gonna go get my hair cut, and I was actually a couple doors down from Best Buy, and I was kind of debating on going in there or not. Well, my buddy, Rock Chalk 9189, calls me up. I'll get my haircut. He's like, "Hey, you would never guess! Oh my God!" He started freaking out on me. He was like, "You never guessed, but your Survivor Series footage made it on the documentary." I was like, I didn't believe it. I was sitting there in shock, like that can't be true. Heck, the footage is copyrighted. Like it shouldn't even be on my channel. Actually, a funny thing is, when I first uploaded the night of Survivor Series, it got like a couple 100,000, pretty close, like a couple 100,000 views within a night. And the next day, while going home, the WWE or YouTube actually copyrighted my video and knocked it down. And so and the Big Sturd was my main channel, got a copyright strike on it, so I uploaded it to my second channel, which is still there, and that's it. And that's getting like over 200,000 views right now so far. But a big dream come true for me that my YouTube video made it onto a wrestling documentary. My video is going to live in infamy in wrestling history, guys. I can't believe it. Like, because of that reason, I love this documentary. This documentary follows Sting around. If you guys are familiar with like the Daniel Bryan DVD, it's kind of like that format where they follow him around and they get really personal with Sting. Like they ask if you're not familiar with Sting, this is a good DVD to watch, especially because they even follow him to his parents' house in the documentary. They get really personal, down and dirty with Sting. They ask him. It's a great interview throughout the whole thing. You really get to know Sting, especially in his early days when he was the bleach blonde, neon paint Sting. My biggest complaint is that they really didn't get too involved in the Crow Sting period. I wish they went into that a little bit more in this, but other than that, a great documentary. I loved it, mainly because probably the fact that my footage made it onto the set. That's probably the reason why I love it so much. But hey, I'm biased. What can I say? How many YouTubers can say that their wrestling footage has made it onto a WWE documentary? How many YouTubers can say that? The only footage that I can think of on top of my head that is like a fan taping something and then making it on a documentary probably would be the curtain call video of the Click. That's the one that I can think of on top of my head. So, but I do recommend getting this DVD, guys. Good stuff. I guess I can flip the camera around and we can take a closer look at it if you want to. So, let's flip it around here. Actually, I'm gonna hold it up here because for some reason my camera doesn't want to flip around. So, I'll also hold it close here. But as you can see, the front cover, the Sting kind of with his hands up over his face there, with the scorpion gloves into the light with Sting standing there. That's what you see when you put it on your DVD shelf, Sting into the light. The Blu-ray is a 2-disc set. The DVD is a 3-disc set. And this is what the back looks like. You got pictures of Sting and Vader in his bleach blonde days. In his Wolfpack days, you got him with Goldberg there. You got him and the Great Muta and him Stinger splashing somebody there. But that's what the back looks like there if you want to look at it. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen, the cover. But this is what the Blu-ray discs look like. Him in his bleach blonde days, him in his Crow days. But I guess I could skim through the matches. I honestly haven't looked at the matches all the way through yet. This is the first time me looking at them. We got some Memphis wrestling footage. You can't get too much Memphis wrestling footage, guys. Of Freedom Fighters versus David Johnson and the Invader. That's probably like a squash match. Some Mid-South wrestling. Again, you never really get too much Mid-South wrestling stuff. The Blade Runners versus Tracy Smothers and Ricky Gibson. And also, UWF stuff. You can't get too much UWF footage, guys. Some rare footage there. You can't go wrong. Of Sting and Rick Steiner versus Brad Armstrong and Tim Horner. Next up, the World Heavyweight Championship match from the first Clash of Champions, him and Ric Flair. That's been on numerous DVD sets. I don't know why they keep on doing that, but WWE is known for that. Oh, yeah, you heard that. I just farted. But hey, next up, Sting versus Great Muta from the Japan Super Show 1. Honestly, I am surprised that match is even on there, guys, because the Japan Super Show, that's kind of a rare show. Next up, Super Brawl 1, Sting and Luger versus the Steiner Brothers. It's a good match, it's on the network. As far as DVDs goes, that's like the first time I really seen that on DVD. From a worldwide episode. You never get worldwide footage, guys. You never do get worldwide footage. And we got a Sting versus Cactus Jack match on there. Submit or Surrender match from a worldwide episode of him and Cactus Jack. But that's this one. All those matches plus the documentary. Next up, all the matches on this one. From Clash of Champions 21. King of Cable tournament match, him and Rick Rude. Those guys always had great matches in WCW. So, next up, from WCW, the WCW International World Heavyweight Title match from Slamboree of '94, Sting and Vader. Those two, again, always had great matches, but you can probably find it on the network pretty easily. A Saturday night episode, again, Saturday night footage is rare, guys. Rare. Sting versus Steve Austin. A Nitro episode from '95. Sting versus Hulk Hogan. That's starting to become more common Nitro footage. A Great American Bash of '98. Sting versus Giant for the tag team titles. That match is alright. That just kind of crap, as a matter of fact. A Nitro match from September 14th, '98. Sting versus Goldberg for the heavyweight title. Another Nitro match for the heavyweight title, Sting versus DDP. Another Nitro match, Sting versus Bret Hart for the world title. Those Nitro matches are starting to become common, so I'm not going to sit here and say that they're rare anymore because they're starting to become common on the network. Then pretty much his debut, Sting's debut at the Survivor Series in 2014, and his WrestleMania 31 match with Triple H, which is a pretty good match, guys. So, and the Blu-ray exclusives! I forgot about the Blu-ray exclusives! All the previous stuff I just said you get with the DVD set. Now the Blu-ray exclusives, which also is a big reason to buy the Blu-ray, guys, because the fact that the better quality and the exclusives. Pretty much is, of course this is blocking it here. Looks like the very first match is from a Clash of the Champions. Sting and the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes versus Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. And we got a Saturday night episode, again, rare footage, Saturday night episodes. Sting versus Flying Brian Pillman. A Nitro episode from May 27, 1996. Sting versus Scott Steiner. Spring Stampede, a United States Championship Tournament match. Sting versus Booker T. From WWE Fastlane. Triple H and Sting face-to-face confrontation. I don't know why they put that on there. And from Raw, March 23rd, 2015, Sting Speaks. Not the greatest exclusives that they can put on there, but hey, exclusives all the way, guys. Okay. Again, I love this Blu-ray set, man, because I'm biased, because they put my footage on there. And in the description box, I'm going to put several links. First off, mainly because I'm not only going to put this review, I'm not going to only put this on my main channel, but I'm also going to put this review on my second channel, which is the Wrestling Cameraman. Okay? If you're watching this on my main channel, The Biggest Nerd 1, I'm going to put links to my second channel in the description box. Also, as well, I'm going to put a link to the the Weekend in the Life video of Survivor Series in the description. Also, I'm going to put a link, if you just want to watch the clip of just the Sting debut, I'm also going to put a link of that video in the description as well. So those 3 links. If you're watching this video on the Wrestling Cameraman channel, I want to put a link to the Biggest Nerd 1's channel, which is my main channel. If you're watching this on my second channel, I'm going to put a link to my main channel in the description. Go, favorite, like, subscribe to my main channel. Also, the same 2 links, the same 2 videos. The Sting clip video of Justin's debut and my Weekend in the Life video. So both channels, all the links are in the description to both my channels and both videos. All those links in the description on both channels. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed watching my review. Go watch both my videos. Go check out both channels. I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me. The dream has come true, guys. One of my videos has made it onto a WWE documentary. I love you guys. See you guys later. Peace.